is too big or too small for you. Clearance between ATV seat and inseam while standing on the foot pegs. To stand up and properly absorb shocks through their legs when riding over rough terrain, ATV operators need between 8 and 15 centimeters of clearance between the ATV seat and their inseam. Proper clearance also keeps the seat from hitting the operator during a rough ride, which could possibly throw them over the handlebars. Number 2, upper legs. The upper portion of your leg, from about the top of your knee to your hip, should be about horizontal. This position is best for rider control of the ATV. Number 3, foot length. Check to see that they can brake correctly. Lock the heel of their right shoe against the foot peg or in the proper position on the running board. The rider should be able to depress the foot brake with a simple downward motion of their foot. Number 4, grip reach. When sitting normally on an ATV, a rider's elbows should have a distinct angle between their upper arm and their forearm. This position gives the rider the ability to steer and balance correctly. If the rider must completely straighten out their arms to reach the grips, the ATV is too big for them, and they will have a difficult time turning the handlebars. If when holding the grips the rider's elbows are at less than right angles, they're too large for the ATV. This position makes steering and maintaining balance difficult. Throttle reach. Riders should sit comfortably in a normal operating position. Then with their right hand, they should check to see if their thumb can easily operate the throttle. This position ensures a rider good control of speed and handling. Riders should then turn the handlebars to the extreme left and right positions, while again checking to see if their thumb can easily operate the throttle. Number 6, brake control. Riders should sit comfortably in a normal operating position with their fingers straight out. Check to see if the middle finger extends beyond the brake lever. If your finger does not extend far enough, your hand is too small to have good stopping control. Riders should also check to see that their thumb can also reach the engine stop switch. Anyone operating an ATV should know their ATV. Always read the labels that are on the ATV. Make sure they know what each label means. No one under 16. No two people. No drugs. No highway use. And use safety gear. Also, every rider should take a few minutes to read the owner's manual and become familiar with all options before they ride. The ATV owner's manual will give load instructions. An unbalanced ATV can easily roll over. ATVs have high centers of gravity and low tire pressure, making them easy to flip. Anyone operating an ATV should wear proper safety gear. The most important piece of safety gear for ATV riders is an approved motorcycle helmet. When selecting a helmet, all ATV riders should choose one that meets standard D230 of the Canadian Standards Association or the standards of the Snell Memorial Foundation or U.S. Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard 218 and bears the DOT symbol.
This one will work out good. So you can go ahead and try it on.
Any helmet should fit the rider snugly, and the chin strap should always be fastened. ATV riders should always wear a helmet. A brain injury can change a life forever.
So it was a 3rd-degree concussion that I got when I hit my head. So I can't play any of my sports anymore. I used to play basketball, soccer, volleyball, and can't play sports because if I get hit in the head, it could cause severe brain damage. So no helmet, nothing, shorts and a t-shirt.
A rider must be able to see clearly to ride safely. And objects such as a rock, branch, or even a bug can not only be distracting, but can also cause permanent eye damage. Regular prescription glasses or sunglasses do not provide an ATV rider with adequate eye protection. A face shield or goggles will protect a rider and should be shatterproof and free from scratches. Securely fastened and well ventilated to prevent fogging. Tinted for bright days or clear for night riding. Good gloves prevent scrapes and bruising and protects hands from the cold. Off-road style gloves, available at any motorcycle dealership, provide the best combination of protection and comfort. Over-the-calf boots with low heels to prevent your feet from slipping off the footrests are a good choice. Off-road style motorcycle boots offer the best protection for feet, ankles, and legs. Riders can protect their skin from scratches and punctures by wearing long-sleeve shirts and long pants. Off-road riding gear such as off-road pants with built-in knee pads. Or an off-road jersey with chest and shoulder protection provides additional protection. ATV riders can be ready for action, look good, and still be well protected. Anyone operating an ATV should know the terrain. If a rider uses the same trail over and over, chances are there will be few surprises. But if riding in a new or unknown area, many hazards can be difficult to see. Tall grass can hide obstacles. Any debris that can be seen should be removed. Some obstacles are easier to see, but a rider on a new trail should still be on the lookout for logs, drop-offs, steep slopes, large rocks, uneven surfaces, and other potential hazards. Poor visibility due to time of day or weather can increase risk. Never ride in the dark. Darkness makes it difficult for you to identify obstacles. Darkness also makes it difficult for others to see you. Machinery rollovers are the leading cause of farm-related deaths for rural youth in Canada, and over 45% of farm machinery rollovers involve ATVs. Planning and preparation can prevent ATV-related injuries and fatalities. Don't be a statistic.